Execute.
Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
Transform.
Red in tooth and claw.
Oh, you guys can't even hear me. Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm at the end of this battle, the end of this thing, and the stream just started. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me split the raw gameplay real quick. All right, guys, we are back. I truly apologize. I don't know what happened. OBS crashed. I don't know what happened. It just straight up just crashed. So I reloaded another save, and we're just gonna see if we could stop Karlach from dying. I don't know what happened, but she just died for some reason. So yeah, I don't know what happened. She like, oh yeah, the thing blew up and she died. That's what happened. All right, so we're gonna reposition our characters again, and hopefully we don't get stunned. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we stay away from the platforms that are about to blow up. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened OBS, but it is what it is. Okay. Good. There we go. Transform. Okay. All right. Skip. All right, we're good. All right.
Its will is weakening.
Okay. All right. We'll end right there. Okay. He can't go in.
Must be done.
She could go inside. Let's go this way. Let's hit a lightning. Yeah, we definitely could have like destroyed this, but what just happened? What was that? Oh, she got dizzy. Okay, so it did a dizzy thing when we did that. Okay, yeah, shut up. Then let's go, please. Let's fight. Okay, so now it moved the orb to the left side. I gotta move my character out of the way. Okay.
Crack in its defenses. Now we can destroy its true self.
Okay, let's use.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
Okay, so Carlite, I mean not Carlite, Jahira recovered. She recuperated. Okay, chance I could get proned. Okay, hold on, let me save. Okay. Be awesome if I don't get prone. Hold on. I think I have a flying ability. Yeah, level 3 fly. Restore the ability to fly. Whatever. Summon them. Boom. There we go. I have resources. It's straight. Okay, Carla.
Its will is weakening. The nether brain's ours.
Okay. Yeah.
Open up. Soldier, I need your help.
Oh man, that hurt a lot.
Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
Whoa, critical. A freaking critical hit. Can't. And nothing. Okay, he doesn't have enough movement. Okay.
Death greets us all, but not today. The straight path.
Wait, she can't. Bruh, no, fuck that, dude. Hell no, dude. Load this up, dude. That's bullshit, man. We almost have this damn thing, dude. We're right there at the end. I'm right there at the end. Okay. Gotta play around with this right now. Okay. Okay. All right. So we'll jump. Is this before I? Please don't. Yeah, this was before I killed Carlite. All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, we'll take that one. As long as Carlite, I want to keep my companions alive. I don't want anybody to die. All right. Okay.
Not but another harvest.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, we did that. All right. Let's see if we could get a good hit here. Examine. Resistant to fire. Okay, good. What about ice? Ice knife 22. Lightning is okay. 30. All right, that's good. That's me. Okay. God, it crashed again. Reconnection system. Dude, why does it keep crashing? What is up? What is going on here? Keep disconnected, man.
These boots have seen everything.
This could be it. This could be it. That was a good hit. Oh my God.
Let's end this.
Oh my God. If she does this, does that mean it's over? And it doesn't blow me up? Let's see.
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Subdued at last, it begs for its life.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
It pleads because it knows I'm its master. I will finish this.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Down the brain and rule the world with you by his side. That's interesting. Let's see our options here. Go ahead. Command the brain to destroy all tadpoles and itself. Betray the Emperor, dominate the brain, and become absolute. Go ahead and command the brain to destroy all tadpoles and then itself.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Oh man.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids. pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Oh, snap. Oh, what the? That was funny. Over. Did it. The stream dude, my stream keeps disconnecting, bro. What the hell is going on? What the hell, man? Wow. Yeah.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Don't worry, guys. There's the raw gameplay. So if you missed any of the cutscene, just swing by the raw gameplay and watch it there. That's why I always do backups of my streams. So whatever you miss, just check out the raw gameplay.
We did it! We actually did it! And the city's still standing?
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
Fucking hell. It's over.
And the tadpoles have fallen silent, I take it?
Good.
A mind flayer wouldn't make for much of a heroic statue. Ah. Well, perhaps I speak with too much haste.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to evolution, you have proved a good ally.
Could not have done it without your help.
I'm glad you think so. I did my best.
Skvar,
Oh, wow.
you may have succeeded, but I have failed. Gith's son is dead, and Vlaakith has abandoned me. I will be hunted by her Inquisition to the ends of the world. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here.
You have me. Stay. Yeah. We can help you. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have to roll the one. We rolled the freaking one, dude. Oh my god, what? way to end it, man. Way to end the playthrough, bro. That's great. That's awesome. There we go. One. Oh man. Oh, wow.
Skvar, you may have succeeded. I will be hunted by... I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here.
Okay, I need to roll. Wait, so I have to roll a 20 perfectly? Oh my god. We have to roll a 20. Yeah, it won't. So we have to roll. Oh, dude. And a 4. So we have to roll a 20 to get the 4. Bro, that might be it. Yeah, that might be it. Nah, I'm good.
For you, it was under your watch that my prince was slaughtered.
Yeah,
It
goodbye,
is true
Lizzo.
you helped me end the Grand Design, but the path you chose has cost my people greatly. I will thank you, but I will not stay for you.
What was the other options? Oh dang! That's right. I saved. Did I save before the? Oh yeah. What were the other options? That sucks, man. The one thing that my character is really good at is persuasion, but I'm only getting +6. That's unfortunate. Well, that's it, man. Let's see what dialogue options we have. Good luck, Lisa. I hope you find what you're looking for. We faced another brain together and won. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
You helped my people end the Grand Design. For this, I will remember you. But I will not forget what you have cost us. I will remember the fights we fought together. But my next fights will be without you.
That's fine. Goodbye.
The Githyanki are leaving. It would have been hard to imagine parting ways from them peacefully once.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt.
Right. I suppose there is more work to do now. What first?
I think celebration. We should stay in the city and help to rebuild it. Let's get out of this godforsaken city. I hear aim is lovely this time of year. I think it's time we part ways. We should stay in the city and help rebuild.
Yes.
There we go.
Baldur's Gate will rise ever stronger. Let us be the ones to lay the first bricks.
I will not be joining you. I fear my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was.
No, Boo, I will not miss the illithid. That is but manful sweat in my eye.
I will miss you, too.
Now that you no longer live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell if the mind flayer is being sincere, though perhaps no harder than it ever was.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
We will find you, Astarion. And Boo will bring a sunflower!
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
No! No!
Engine's finally cooked.
No!
Held on just long enough.
No!
So, how'd I do?
You were spectacular in every way.
So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you.
No!
Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlak, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
Go, Crawler. I will be with you. You won't be alone anymore. Make a decision, Crawler. You have to choose. We will go with you. Zariel won't be able to touch you. Enough, Crawler. The three of us will make a new life in Avernus together. Well, you've done enough. It should be me who goes with Crawler. You can still live, Crawler. We'll do it together. What do you say? No, Will. Karlak's made her choice. Time and again. She's ready to go. Well, you've done enough. It should be me who goes. Karlak. Oh, wait. Go, Karlak. What will be with you? You won't be alone anymore.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlak.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
Yes. All lives. In her own way, yeah. Oh man, it's over.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, there we go, guys. There we go. I'm done. I'm done. I could play it on my Steam Deck on my own time, play a new character, play a mage. Hello, love.
Last night was perfect. Though I couldn't help lying there thinking about my parents before you stirred.
It's not me, you're still grieving. Ah, their parents, the perfect post-coitus subject. You must miss them. It's normal.
I gave them the release they asked for. Freed myself from Shah's grasp just as they wished for. But there's moments where I think I'd trade that to be able to see them again. Talk to them again. There's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. Find some place for myself.
You'll find what you need, I'm sure of it. There's a place for you by my side if you want to. Look there. You'll find what you need. There's a place for you by my side if you want to.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far less daunting if I have you. It could be just like old times. Well, hopefully not exactly like old times. I think I've had enough camping and mortal peril for one lifetime.
All right.
Well, soldier, here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down.
Yes. Yes. I'm so happy. Maybe a second is buffering, I think. Oh.
I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon. There's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was you. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out, just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
So they made the character silent just in case you decided to go instead of Will. So they gave him no dialogue. Wow. They just went with just straight up. Yeah, we're just gonna have just a generic emotes and what NPC movement and whatever. Oh man, they ain't even want to give him a voice. Give Will his own special, dialogue and stuff. Damn. So who's next? We're gonna go through all the characters here. Oh, do I have to hit a button again? All right. Shit. There we go, guys. Baldur's Gate. It's been one hell of an adventure.
Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Shadowheart have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible. She no longer shies from wolves or water. Nothing in the world frightens her anymore. And you feel you could face anything by her side. One day, you receive a letter passed to you by a stranger who bows with deference. An invitation to a gathering of the friends and allies who stood by your side in the fight against the Absolute. You waste no time in packing and set off on the long road back to where all of your adventures together began.
Dang, that's some big meat over there. Oh, snap.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Alright, so last little dialogues. Okay. What up? What up, peoples?
I didn't expect to be nervous. But seeing everyone here like this, it's strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside.
Don't worry, you'll start enjoying yourself in no time. I can pinch you if you're afraid this isn't real.
Save it for when we're alone. Anyway, I know it's real. I know we made it. I just wish I could go back in time and reassure the old me that it would all work out. But enough introspection. This is a party. So, we should divvy up what we tell people about what we've been doing these past few months. I'd hate to be a bore that comes along and regurgitates the same story to someone moments after you've told them. Any ideas?
I'm your willing accomplice in all things. What do you think is worth telling? I doubt we could bore them if we tried. Think of all we've gotten up to this last while.
Well, there's the visit to the House of the Moon, fending off Sharan assassins, that stray imp that joined us. Bing bong, wasn't it? We've squeezed in a lot. And I'm glad I got to share it all with you. I'm sure we'll have them hanging off our every word. I'll leave you to do some mingling, unless you need anything else.
I seen that YouTube short. when they were playing D&D, the voice actors and actresses. Bing bong. What I truly need is a kiss. Come here, let me hold you.
Why? Are you expecting to be gone for long? All right.
Now that you have me, what will you do with me? Oh.
I could get lost in those arms.
Damn, this is like some real romantic stuff happening here. Like, oh man, this is amazing. People, I've never been in a relationship where this cheesy. Like this is uncommon. I don't see this anymore. I don't think I even see this in movies. That type of dialogue, man, that is so good. I make sure she's sweeping me off my feet, man. What I truly need is a kiss.
That can be arranged.
Oh yeah, man, we just dang. First the hug, now the kiss. KISSING. First comes out. Damn, Shadowheart. Baby.
Almost a shame we're with company. I'd be tempted to let you whisk me away someplace quiet.
God damn. Shh.
With music in the air and
Wow.
wine flowing, I think I'll manage. Don't get into trouble, but if you must, fetch me first.
God, if I ever can find a woman like Shadowheart that talks to me like that, man, we going back and forth just being cheesy as hell. My God, bro, I am never letting put a ring on it. Uh-oh.
What is it?
Oh, hells no. What do you have there, Scratch? Oh, no.
A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism.
Come here, boy. I can't believe Scratch has been with us since the beginning. Like we found Scratch in the forest. How the hell did you find this, man? So glad Withers remembered to invite my favorite companion.
Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement.
How the hell did you find this?
He whines. Less talk, more throw.
It's good to meet again. Well, now.
Chugging
You
that
can
bottle.
make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
That makes one of us.
Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
It's a kit, but it's our kit. I wouldn't change a thing.
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
Oh. All well and good, but what about you? I want to hear what you've been up to.
There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
Where we are standing now, this campsite is my home, and even when I am far away.
Ah, sentiment.
Yeah, you know it.
With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
You see, Boo? I told you our friend was near.
The hell? Can't move.
Ah, breathe deep, Boo. The smell of heroes sings from every
look at
stone
Boo.
in this place. To meet again where your journey began, my friend. An honor. For Minsk and his hamster both. Oh, and for Happy also.
Yes. Honored, of course.
Others didn't say we could bring guests.
He is not a guest, but your newest follower. It is just this day that Happy learned of your legend, while we gazed down upon the very city you saved.
He dangled me from the high hall, upside down, for 2 hours.
The guild should not go creeping in high places if they do not have the stomach for them, hmm? It is well for Happy the strange portal appeared when it did. Minsk's arm was growing achsome.
Still chasing after the guild? I thought you made your peace with him.
So I have. Though it is a peace made more from blade and boot than it is any sense of brotherhood. 9 Fingers forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels. And so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site. Even from her. But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled the wickedness within. How they might do the same.
Yes, I'll rule it. I'll be better.
Oh, of course. It is still for Boo to decide if they live or die.
Oh, gods.
But enough, my friend! I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole of it. Minsk and Boo would know where you have been, what you have done.
Living my life. Now I found someone to live it with.
Aha, the lovebirds still nest together then? Minsk is glad. For what is life without a companion? Though I am thinking yours does not sit on your shoulders, eh? You are right, Boo. That is none of Minsk's business. Now, Halfling, Boo will not have you embarrassing him in front of his friends. So you ought to know the rest of the company you keep. Will Ravengard, the Blade of Frontiers, Devil-Horned and Angel-Hearted. Lae'zel of Creshkiller, true child of Gith and true friend to Boo. Though she will and say it is not so. Astarion, who is banished by the sun itself for fear his Spanish soul might outshine it. We visit him much down in the dark places, though he often moves his lair without remembering to tell Minsk where. Shadowheart, 2 gods dogged at her soul, but she managed to keep it all for herself in the end. Wait, Boo, did she do something with her hair? And there, the champion of the Hells herself. Karlach Demon's Bane, Devil's Bane, Merkul Ball and Bane. Once the guild is made of goodness once more, Bull shall scratch the Hells wide open and find a way to bring her back. And finally, Jahira. If this is a name you do not already know, then not even Boo can save you. Study them well, sneak thief. For the best among them will be a guide for your guild. Heroes who put the city before themselves, who never falter in their duty. And more than this, who never arrive to a party without even a gift for the host.
But wait!
Go, my friend. Be among our friends. There is much work yet to be done before this one is fit to join them.
Now, there's a face I know well indeed. No. Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Have you come seeking a statement for your next telltale?
Oh, I wouldn't bother you with such things during a party. And anyway, I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The hero and I, no?
I, me, it's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
You're looking a bit less solid than I expected.
A bit. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run.
Where are you now? That you couldn't be here in the flesh.
Shrek-Talor.
Shrek-Talor? I've never heard of it. Should I have?
I wouldn't expect you to. The capital city of the Githzerai. An exiled people, once kin with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky into 2. Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to their god king Zareth Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Hold on. The great warrior Lae'zel on a diplomatic mission?
Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever.
Oh.
But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
When will I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has risen. When the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust. I miss this place. More to the point, I miss you. I wouldn't even deny it with Vlaakith's vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that. Now go. Mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
There you are. I was hoping you'd make your way over.
Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates for supplies when he could source these? God.
There you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
Did you fart? Nature, breathe deeply. Bro, are you serious?
You take a deep breath, but you don't notice anything beyond the ordinary.
There's a sentence. That's right.
You don't know what you're missing. The sweetness of honeysuckle.
Yeah,
the
man.
earthiness of splitting
They're
oak.
nice.
A far cry
course, I
from the
rolled a
rancid
one.
Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs.
Dang it.
I swear, Karlach and I have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints.
Nice.
If you want all the gory details, Karlach can fill you in.
Nice. I miss traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
How have you been faring without your warlock powers?
I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do say so myself.
Have you had any time to visit your father?
I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch.
Very nice.
And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart. Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Keen eye for a nice vintage.
How's
world scrounging in barrels and crates for supplies when he could source these.
He's going to kill me, isn't he? Not the big mad bastard. The hamster.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
Music's fine. Whether I guess or not. Who are you?
You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little.
I know exactly who you are. It's been such an honor. Yeah, let me lie. That's great.
No, I can see it all over your face. You've not a clue who I am.
How do you know with this?
I owe him a favor, one he is eternally invoking. I thought honoring the worthy was a fair price to pay for Withers to pull me out of the fugue plane. Alas, one purgatory to another.
What were you doing in the fugue plane?
Languishing in obscurity. Cyric knew what he was doing when he punished me for that song, the prick. Before I was banished to the fugue plane, I had song prayers coming out the proverbial ears. Guess how many I get now? None.
Musical prayers were once offered to Melil, Lord of Song, a minor deity whose worship faded after offending the trickster god Cyric.
I'm washed up, I'm afraid.
I disagree. It's an honor to be serenaded by Melil, Lord of Song.
You know? You're bloody right. It is an honor. Finally, the scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture. What can I do you for?
I like you. I like you to change the song.
Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Something like that. Encourage dancing would be perfect.
Fantastic idea. It'll suit the whole affair perfectly.
Song, good company, and good wine from the looks of it.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you. I've missed you, man. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so... clean!
Missed you too.
I'd say so. Can't think of who's been carrying your pack now that Kay's out of commission. Man, we had some good times. Wish Will and I had more time to reminisce, but surviving Avernus is just non-stop. Still, having him there has been incredible. You really can get through anything with someone you love at your side. Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlak yet, soldier.
So glad to hear you might be able to fix your heart. You must be so happy.
Trying not to count my owlbears before they've hatched. But the thought of coming back to Baldur's Gate keeps me going. Can I look you up when I'm out?
You had better. Or I'll hunt you down myself.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
We have one person left to talk to. Yeah, there he is. So make sure I talk to everybody else. Let's see. There he is. A long time no see, mate.
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And you're looking more delicious than ever, if you don't mind me saying. Whatever you've been doing with your time, it clearly worked wonders.
You can thank my partner for that. Being with them has been a blessing.
Love is a powerful tonic. And where better to celebrate our good fortune? An old haunt with old friends.
Seem happy. Have you been drinking?
Cheeky. I've been very well behaved, thank you. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm one of the good guys. Who would have thought?
Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me. Perhaps more me than I've ever been.
Do you ever miss walking in the sun?
I did at first. But then I realized. These shadows, this darkness, it's all a part of me. I spent too long defined by what other people did to me, the choices other people made for me. But that's over now. This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse.
I'm glad to hear. Acceptance looks good on you.
That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Oh, I wonder if I need to talk to... What's his name? Emperor. Oh no. This is Withers.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
Fucking exhausted. Feel satisfied. I accomplished everything I wanted to do. Did my duty, no more, no less. I can't help but feel some things have been left undone. I'm getting tired. I might just go to bed. I think I've caught up with everyone. Who comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. for now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To Baldur's Gate, to the greatest friends I could dream, to brains without worms and good night's sleep, to hope of more adventures to come.
To you.
Save the realm, destroy the absolute once and for all. It's the achievement. Here's the game with heartfelt thank you from Larian Studios. Can't believe it, man. It's over. It's over. I can't believe it. Man. This was one hell of a playthrough. I can't remember a game that kept my attention for this long. Besides like doing WWE's weekly towers and stuff like that, and 2K22. This has been one hell of a playthrough. When did we start this initially? Do we even remember? Like, how far back do I need to go to find part 1 of Baldur's Gate? It's been a long playthrough. Let's see. First part. First time playing. Oh yeah, I waited because I had to complete so many other games. We started playing this in December 20th, 2023. That's when the first live stream of this game I did. Before that, we finished Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Assassin's Creed Mirage, yeah, and Alan Wake too. Yeah, so we knocked those games out, and Mortal Kombat. What? And we finally said, nothing left. It's time. And for nearly 5 months, I've been playing this game off and on, consistently. Almost every week, right? Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. I feel like this is the one game that I've constantly had on the schedule every week, right? And now it's done. Now it's done. Normally this is where I get my review. This game was on my Game of the Year list. It was my number 3. Number 2 was Spider-Man 2. Number 1 was Cocoon. The reason why I gave Cocoon the number 1 spot is because it was something different. It was something we don't see very often. The reason why Spider-Man got number 2 is because I freaking love Spider-Man. I grew up with Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel superhero of all time. So I have that connection to that, and the game is just freaking awesome. Insomniac done such a great job. Then I gave it to Baldur's Gate because it's yet another game we don't see very often, another play style we don't see very often. And now that I've done a full playthrough of it, I gotta say, I don't think this type of style is my cup of tea. I'm just gonna say I enjoyed my time with Baldur's Gate, but I'm not interested in playing games like this where you have to be this tactical. You have to be tactical with the approach, and you have to wait for all these dang opponents, enemies to do their turns and stuff like that. It's got a little excessive, and I don't think this is my type of game. I enjoyed it, but it's not for me. I'm just gonna be straight up. It's just not. That saying, if they was to make a Baldur's Gate 4, I probably won't stream it. But I don't think Larian's gonna make one. I think who was it? Hasbro said they want to make another type of Baldur's Gate type game without Larian. That's gonna be interesting. But yeah, man, I don't know. Throughout the years, I just got more accustomed to more real-time combat. That's not to say that I don't like turn-based games. I like certain types of turn-based games. I like the Final Fantasy games. I like Persona. I like that type of turn-based. But as far as this, like, moving around, picking your points and stuff like that, you know, trying to use the environment to your advantage and stuff like that, it's too much of a thought process. And I kind of like games where I could just turn my brain off and just run around aimlessly and just do stuff. This game it's quite intelligent in the way you play it. If that makes any sense. So yeah, that's what it is. And there are games like XCOM that I love. I love those type of games, man, because it's not too much thought you have to put into your strategies and whatnot. You know, this game has a lot going for it, and I'm not gonna lie, I got overwhelmed. Personally speaking, I got overwhelmed with a lot of the different systems and stuff in play, different abilities and whatnot. And yeah, it just made me think a little too much, a little more than I wanted to. But it doesn't make it a bad game. It just makes it a game that's not really up my alley. But I was anticipating. I enjoyed my playthrough. There has been some ups and downs, just like with some games, you know, that I play here on the channel. But I'm not gonna keep my feelings out of the equation of scoring the game, and I'm gonna just give it an 8 out of 10. Give it an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed the story. I enjoyed more the development of the characters. I did like some of the abilities. I like some of the kits, some of the builds. I don't like the turn-based. I don't like this style of turn-based. It's not for me. I didn't like the dice rolling, the D&D. I don't play D&D, so I'm not that used to this and rolling die and stuff like that. You know, I feel like doing D&D. You gotta actually have people that are interested in playing it with you, and yeah, that's not me. That's not me. If I had friends that were interested in, like, you know, doing some D&D thing, sure, if they invite me, yeah, I'll play it, learn it, but it's just not something I'm accustomed to. So I don't have that type of attachment to D&D. So But for somebody like me that's not into D&D and that not, doesn't have that knowledge or, that experience in D&D, I still gave it a good score. I gave it a great score. It's an 8 out of 10. I'm not going to be salty or frustrated with, I kept rolling ones or my attacks kept missing and stuff like that. Just take my feelings out of the equation. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a damn good game. It's great. Highly recommend it. At least trying it out. Who knows? You might get into this, and you might actually start playing real life D&D. You never know. Me myself, that's a whole nother thing. I'm gonna stay away from that. I'll play board games, but I don't know. D&D is not for me. It's just not. And just playing this game definitely did not make me more interested in D&D. But I'm not. If somebody was to invite me and tell me, hey, or ask me if you want to try it out, D&D, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it once, but yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm happy it's over. Like I said, I might even play over again, do like a sorceress or a sorcerer or mage type character on my own time, not stream it, and maybe I'll have an even better time. Who knows? But yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Like I said, if you miss, if the stream cut out a couple of times, swing over to the raw gameplay. It's full 1080p, 60 FPS. YouTube does condense the quality a little bit, but it's still going to be a lot more superior in quality compared to the live streams. So definitely, if you're interested in watching my playthroughs of certain games at the best quality possible, definitely check out the games that are titled raw gameplay. That way you can see it in all its glory. It ran fine on Steam Deck. I actually can't wait to free up some space on the Steam Deck. Maybe I'm probably not going to start my next playthrough of Baldur's Gate anytime soon, so I'm probably going to free up some space here. Start my other character on my actual gaming laptop. That way I can see, see and run the game at a better quality than I am right now. Yep. Yeah, man. No, that's it. That is it. It runs on Steam Deck. I don't know what more to say. Probably going to pick up Top Spin 2K25 for Steam. Hopefully it runs on the Steam Deck. I got to watch some reviews. See what these media outlets are saying about Top Spin. And I'm picking up Sandland. We'll see how that goes. And now I can finally start Marvel's Midnight Suns. I've been waiting to finish this game and then start Marvel's Midnight Suns. So I can't wait to play that. I'm gonna play that on my Xbox. Yeah. But good job, Laren. Great game. Enjoyed my time. Let's fast forward this and get through these credits. And there we go, man. Because I'm gonna go watch some Shogun. I'm gonna watch one episode, which I believe I'm on episode 9 now, and I think there's only 10 episodes total. They just premiered. They just released the finale not too long ago. Take on the 23rd. It's now the 25th, 6:21 a.m. Yeah, and I'm off today for streaming. Yeah, I got nothing on the schedule today. Yeah, so I'm happy. I get to enjoy my day off, not streaming, and next week we'll probably throw One Piece back on, Persona. Yeah, we finished Princess Peach. Maybe we could get back into Pokemon Blue. But yeah, we get back on track, finish up some of these other games. I'm close to finishing Pokemon Blue. I might as well just finish that. One Piece. One Piece is just a game that you guys voted that you want to see me play, but I gotta tell you, it's really mediocre. It's very mediocre. I enjoy exploring the world, but I think I did say this in the stream. There's nothing going on really. I'm like making my own fun by doing a bunch of collectibles, like looking for collectibles and stuff all over the place. So
There thou art,
yeah.
the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel, felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
There we go. It's finally done. Finally done. There we go. That's it. My playthrough. Nearly 75 hours. We'll just say 75 hours. 75 hours. Not bad. Lots content there. But that's it, y'all. I'm done. There we go. 21 achievements unlocked. Total playtime, well, just idle, I guess, sometimes. 112 hours. Not bad. Good stuff. 21% of players have this achievement. Finish the game with a heartfelt thank you from Larian Studios. And Hero of the Forgotten Realms. I'm curious though. Let's check something here. Is there a way to? How do we check? Okay. View my achievements. I want to see something here. No. Global. Control to escape the house. I'm curious. Yeah. A full long rest in a single player. Very character with an arm. Let's try to see something defeated. Yes, yeah. 17% of people defeated Orin. Well, you have to defeat Orin to get anywhere near close to completing the game. So I wonder if there's people that just taking their sweet time like I am. I mean, this is the Steam community right here. 17% of people. Well, there's also people that probably sided with the absolute. So maybe about 25% of people maybe finish the game. 25%, 30, give or take. 30% of players complete the game. So, there might have been people that just dropped off compared because of the play style, or maybe people are still playing it to this day. I don't know, but that's a small percentage. This is not the only game that gets small percentages too. Like I'm playing WWE 2K20. What are we on 4? And people playing the weekly towers is like under 8%. Like getting the achievements and stuff in there. So, well, that game has a plethora of different modes. But it's interesting. For a game that's highly acclaimed by people, you know, Baldur's Gate 3. I have such a small percentage of people complete the game. It's interesting. Maybe people keep restarting different characters, different playstyles. I don't know. Anywho, all right, that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed today's stream, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to sub to the channel with the notifications bell turned on. That way you'll be notified whenever I go live, whenever I upload any new videos, or whenever I post to the community tab. Thank you all for watching this very long playthrough and sticking with me to the very end. Like I said, I always find a way. Unless it's like Wolong Fallen Dynasty, where I just got so bored of the game that I just dropped it off. I just dropped that game. I just got so bored of that damn game, man. Or annoyed by the game. Yeah. I really need to stick to what what I say. If a game is uninteresting, I need to just drop it. But Baldur's Gate was not uninteresting. It actually got better once we started taking on the absolute. Ketheric Thorm, Orin, Gortash. That's when things I believe multiple times in this playthrough I said that the game is picking up for me. It took that long for me to get intrigued with the game. But hey, man, we finished it. I'm happy. We can retire this game. We're done. And I hope to see you all next time for some other video game playthroughs. All right. Good night.